Breaking. Welcome to today's news. Here is the headlines. Justice Nyako withdraws from Nnamdi Kanus trial after the IPOB leader scolded her. See why. Justice Nyako withdraws from Nnamdi Kanus trial after the IPOB leader scolded her. See why. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news, and please do ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja recused herself from the ongoing trial of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, during a hearing on Tuesday. The decision followed a dramatic courtroom incident where Kanu himself directly requested her withdrawal from the case, citing concerns over her failure to comply with Supreme Court orders. At the resumed session, Kanu, who has been in detention, interrupted his own counsel, Aloy Ejimako, during an argument for a suspension of the trial. Ejimako had been urging the court to pause proceedings, arguing that Kanu had been denied the opportunity to adequately prepare his defense. However, in a surprising turn of events, Kanu ordered his lawyer to stop speaking, taking control of the floor himself. Sit down. I say you should sit down, Kanu commanded from the dock, visibly frustrated. He then addressed Justice Nyako directly, expressing his loss of confidence in the court and accusing her of failing to uphold a prior ruling by the Supreme Court. My lord, I have no confidence in this court anymore, and I ask you to recuse yourself because you did not abide by the decision of the Supreme Court, Kanu stated. He acknowledged that it would be understandable if the Department of State Services, DSS, failed to comply with court orders, but stressed that it was unacceptable for a judge to disregard the highest court in the land. Though the prosecuting counsel, Adegboyega Awomolo's son, urged the court to continue with the trial, Justice Nyako ultimately decided to recuse herself. I hereby recuse myself and remit the case file back to the Chief Judge, she ruled. This development marks yet another significant twist in the long-running legal battles surrounding Kanu's leadership of IPOB, a separatist movement and advocating for the independence of Biafra. The case will now be reassigned, and it remains to be seen how Kanu's legal proceedings will proceed from here. Justice Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja recused herself from the ongoing trial of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, during hearing on Tuesday. The decision followed a dramatic courtroom incident where Kanu himself directly requested her withdrawal from the case, citing concerns over a failure to comply with the Supreme Court's orders. At the resumed session, Kanu, who has been in detention, interrupted his own counsel, Aloy Ejimako, during an argument for a suspension of the trial. Ejimako had been urging the court to pause proceedings, arguing that Kanu had been denied the opportunity to adequately prepare his defense. However, in a surprising turn of events, Kanu ordered his lawyer to stop speaking, taking control of the floor himself. "Sit down. I say you should sit down," Kanu commanded from the dock, visibly frustrated. He then addressed Justice Nyako directly, expressing his loss of confidence in the court and accusing her of failing to uphold a prior ruling by the Supreme Court. To my dear listeners,